Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here at beautiful Cy-Fair FCU Stadium, here with the head coach of the 2-0 Bridgeland Bears, Coach Lonnie Madison, after a ho-hum 41-35 win in overtime over Katy Tompkins. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. Two weeks in a row of some exciting football, but you know, when you play non-district against some really top programs in the state, this is what you're going to get each week.
I'll say this, you know, your first two games here as head coach at Bridgeland. Last week you win by 1 over Cy-Fair. You go to overtime here against Tompkins. You planning on having all of them like that, or would you like to have maybe a 21-point win mixed in there occasionally, just so you can breathe a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'd love some breathing room. My hair's already gray enough, so you know, I told the kids at the end of the game, I think we're still waiting for that game where we play all phases like they should. We had too many mistakes on special teams and a turnover early, and they capitalized, and it was a great game.
You know, look, it was kind of a game of ebbs and flows. You know, you guys hit them in the mouth early. You get the pick six. You're up 21-7, and then they rattle off 21 straight, and it's kind of a back-and-forth kind of game. How proud are you of your kids when they hit some adversity in this game, because they did hit some adversity against a good team, that they answered the bell and responded? Yeah,
there's no doubt about it. That's 2 weeks in a row that we've been in some tough spots, and there is no quit. They do a great job of battling. We don't want to be in those spots, but at the moment they've shown a lot of heart and a lot of fight, and that's all you can ask as a head coach.
You know, you're playing two quarterbacks, and I thought both of them played really well tonight. You know, is that something, you know, most coaches want to have a guy, you know, they want to rely on one guy, but, you know, Jet and Beagle are making it tough on you, because they both, I thought, played really well tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we got two great quarterbacks that are doing a great job. Jet had a little bit of a hot hand, but Tyler played well last week when he was in, and both of them played well again this week. And we've got two great quarterbacks, and they're having great practices, and we're going to continue to go with the two guys that we got.
And it also helps when they're good kids and they're handling the situation well as well. It makes your job a lot easier as a coach, right?
Yeah, every day in practice and meetings, you would never know. They're both competing, and you know, and the great thing for us is one's a junior and one's a sophomore, and they both made a lot of plays tonight.
Defensively, obviously, they you know, their running back had a big game, and he's a good player. But when it came down to it, in big situations, I thought your defense stood tall, especially there in overtime. What was your message when regulation ended? They missed that field goal. You know, you're kind of on the ropes. You feel like they got a chance to win it. They missed the field goal. You get a little life. When your guys came to the sideline before the overtime period, what'd you tell them?
You know, basically just to stay even keel, level off. We know in the game there's highs, like you told earlier. We were high at 14-0, and before you knew it, it was you know, back to a 21-14 game. And so when they came off at overtime, we said, hey, we got to level back down, get ready to go. Made a big stop on 4th and 1, and told the offense, like, hey, one play at a time, and they handled their business. And what a play! Hats off to my coordinators; they did a great job, and Trent Solsma called a heck of a play at the end of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say overtime. You know, a lot of teams, I think, when the other team does, when you get the ball second in overtime and they don't score, a lot of teams kind of go conservative and play for the field goal. You guys had a 3rd and 10, and I was up in the booth, and I was thinking you guys might try to run the ball and get 4 or 5 yards and set it up for your kicker, and instead you guys take a deep shot, and it was there, and the execution was there from your kids.
Yeah, my OC had it in the bag and had the play call, and you know, we got a lot of talent on offense, and we feel good about our kids, and that's something that they've worked a lot in practice, and it was there. We felt like it was there, and he made the call, and it worked out for us.
Final question for you, Coach. Big win, you're 2-0 Saturday night. What's the post-game meal going to be?
Oh, man, that's a good question. It was Taco Bell 2 nights ago. Whatever is open and convenient at the moment.
Well, you can never go wrong with Whataburger, right?
No, can never go wrong with Whataburger. That's always a good one, and there's one right on the way home.
There you go. Coach, congratulations. You're 2-0. Good luck the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll see you come playoff time, and we appreciate what you do for student-athletes here in the state of Texas.
Appreciate you, and thank you for being at the game tonight.